was getting ready to graduate from Salve, I had applied to a bunch of jobs, and I was initially thinking that I wanted to move to Chicago or New York and kind of start out working corporate, usually within like a marketing space or social media or in a magazine. And I got a few job offers, and I wasn't super excited about them. And my mom has owned a store in Wallingford for 10 years, and I've worked with her. Hello. I've worked with her since I was like 13 years old, so I'm just kind of like used to the retail space, and I already knew the in and out of the business. So close to graduation, a space in my hometown opened up, and we'd never open another business unless it was like right in the center of town, because it's very touristy and it's a beach town. So it kind of worked out that way, and I just decided, why not be my own boss? So we just completely like renovated the space, did like a total gut renovation and everything, and started buying for the store. And I run it on a daily basis, and I do all the social media, website work, emails, obviously running like day to day and working with customers and everything. So I'm never not working. But I think anybody that owns a small business knows that, which it's fun, but it's also a lot of responsibility. But you have a lot of kind of just like artistic and creative freedom to really make it what you want. So it's kind of like, people are shopping in my own personal closet, which is really fun. Yeah, and I really like it just because like I have full control over what I want to do and how everything is run. So yeah. Okay. So for social media, we're primarily using Facebook and Instagram, and I take all the photos myself, and then I use photos from some of the brands that I carry too, depending on if they have everything. But mostly Instagram and Facebook, just because that's where I'm getting the most traffic, and we have a shoppable Instagram, so and we have an online store which I run too, so just kind of being able to show people product online is so much easier because they can shop from their couch, which is great. And I've kind of noticed that since having a shoppable Instagram, we're selling more. And I mean, people still want to shop in the store, but some people just don't have the time. So they're really, taking the time to just kind of look in the online store and shop through the Instagram page and just see like how things are styled, what you're gonna wear it with, stuff like that. So I'd say Instagram is probably my best tool. And we've thought about doing YouTube, but it's a lot of work to start, and I don't necessarily know if people would want to like watch the videos, so just haven't gotten into that yet. Anything, I would probably do styling videos, just because some people just don't, if you're wearing a pair of jeans, some people just don't know what to wear that with and what looks good on them, and what season you can wear this in and stuff like that. And I know a lot of people are really interested in just like the background of everything and like buying. So when we go on buying trips, like the biggest one is in September, it's right after Fashion Week. So I think a lot of people are curious to see what that would be like, and I think that would be really cool. If I was ever going to start a YouTube channel, then I would start it with that, I think, just because very few people get to see what that's like. But other than that, I really don't know what I would do it on. So. I think the best thing that I hear a good amount of time is just like someone going to an event in, say someone bought a gown for their son's wedding, you know, just somebody coming back in and showing me photos and telling me I got so many compliments and I felt so good about myself, stuff like that. Like, I can't hear enough, because then it makes what I do so much better. You know, like, I want to make everyone feel good and have them leave here feeling good about how they're spending their money, which is probably one of the most important things you can do as a business owner. Because people don't have to spend money, and you know, not everybody wants to spend their money. So I think just hearing like stories that I made somebody happy, or kind of, you know, took some pressure off of a wedding or something that they had to deal with that they were stressed out about, is the best thing I can hear. But let me start over here. So this is probably my favorite part of the store, just because it's really the first thing people are gonna see when they come in, which is great. And I try and like keep all my brand new stuff here, just so it's the first thing people see. So like these just came in, really fun for summer, great color. Yellow has been really popular for summer, which I'm kind of excited about, because it's not like everyday navy blue. This is really cute. This is all brand new stuff. Like right now I have a lot of 4th of July stuff, because people really dress up for 4th of July around here. I love this. I can't wear it because I'm not tall enough, but it's just a fun play on like a longer skirt. You know, it's open in the front, a little longer. I tell people you can wear it with heels to a wedding, or you can wear it with a t-shirt and a pair of white sneakers. So I like this just because it's really versatile. So all that stuff is really fun. Let me take you over here to all the sparkly things. So I carry gowns, which people always ask me, like, why do you carry gowns? And I always tell them there's always a need for them. Like, you never know who's coming in here for an event. The first week I was open here, I dressed somebody for the Tony Awards. Yeah, which was really cool. She was the costume designer for Anastasia.
Oh.
Yeah, so just like, you really never know who's coming in here, which is why I still have the gowns, because there's always a need for them, and there's not a lot of great dress stores around anymore. So this is one of my favorite dresses in the store. It's definitely a statement, and this is actually a one-of-a-kind piece. It's one of my more expensive pieces just because of like all the detail to it. Yeah, if you zoom in, you can really see like it's all hand done. All of these beads are just, you know, done by hand. So I don't do wedding dresses, but I will sell, you know, second weddings or non-traditional weddings, galas, stuff like that, even prom. Like, someone might want to wear this to prom. So I really like this because it's so unique, and I've never seen anything really like this. Even, you know, through all of my buying experiences, I still haven't found something totally like this in a while. So I love that. And there's so many gowns in here that I love, but I won't take you through all that. And then like I just got a bunch of jewelry in. Like, these are all from a designer, Caroline Hill. These are all from a designer in Atlanta. So that's really fun. And we carry, you know, like moderately priced costume jewelry, which is great because I'm not an expensive jewelry store. What else? Yeah, and then something that I always have in the store are wooden ship sweaters, which are just like these cute novelty, totally handmade cotton sweaters. Like, carry these for 4th of July, which is super fun. So people always love these. Hello. Good. How are you guys? Great. Yeah, and then like I have shoes from. These are all handmade in Colombia, which is really fun. This is a family-run business in South America, and it's all run by the women of the family, which I love supporting. Yeah, and then I just have, you know, cocktail attire, and then it gets more casual as you go to the back of the store. So yeah, it's a lot of fun stuff. I think the fashion industry is very intimidating, and I think just always having your own personal identity and just like bringing confidence to any job, even if it's not in the fashion industry. Just kind of being individual and not going with what you think is right, you know, even with your own personal style. Like if you want to have pink hair and wear all black every day, go for it. Like that's totally cool. I people in the fashion industry definitely appreciate having a personal identity. And, you know, if you walk into Vogue, like, you can definitely see like, oh, this is somebody's personal style. So just being confident in that sense, I think, is probably the most important thing. Yeah, and wear comfortable shoes. That's important. We should dress a mannequin. We don't need to change these mannequins. Sure, everything's good to go on this. Wish there were people here that I could, you know,
Yeah.
you could watch me help them. Alright, where else do we want to go with you? I wish my neon sign was fixed.
Dressing room.
Oh yeah, we can go in the dressing room so you can see everything. So these are my fitting rooms. Really pretty. There's always a sale rack in the store because, you know, some people just want to shop sales. Fix all this. I'll wrap something too so you can like get that. I think that'll be good. Just pretend to wrap something. I mean, I tell everybody I carry everything from jeans to evening gowns, and like I'm younger, so I definitely will carry some stuff that I would like. But then on the other side of things, I have to buy for what my customers like, and it's helpful that my mom has the other store because then, you know, she gives her input on what her age demographic would like. And it's just a matter of kind of observing like what sells in the store. So like if someone likes a certain pair of pants, then I'll either reorder them or look for something similar. And then I also will every season kind of like take a risk on one line. Like I just picked up an Australian designer and their stuff is a little more out there. Like it's definitely more stylish. It's less Connecticut, more New York. But it's done really well, so I'm really surprised about that. But it's good. Like it's nice because I can kind of tell people, you know, try this on. It looks great. You can wear it with this and this and this. And even if they don't necessarily like it, they have a better idea of what they should be shopping for.